Okay, so we're looking at worksheet 1-7, and the question is number 19. The lateral chest radiograph will expose a patient to approximately 0.2 milligrays. This is equivalent to. All right, so our first thing before even taking paper to pen is to see that all our answers are expressed in micrograys. Microgray, 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 and the given was given in milligrays. So this problem has two steps. One is to convert milligrays to micrograys, and then the next step is to express it in scientific notation. So step 1, 0.2 milligrays in air times some conversion factor will equal some number of micrograys in air. Okay? The conversion factor will be have a value of 1, and we've got to have milligrays on the bottom so they go away, and the desired unit we want to end up with on the top so it stays. But it has to be a ratio of 1. So we could either put the number of milligrays in a microgray, or we could put the number of micrograys in a gray and the number of milligrays in a gray in here, and that'll still be a ratio of 1. So let's look at our little table up top, and we know that there are 1,000 milligrays in 1 meter. And we know that there's 1,000,000 micrograys in 1 gray. We know that so a milligray is 1,000th of a gray, and a microgray is 1,000,000th of a gray. So let's go back down to our problem. And we can put 1,000,000 micrograys, that's a gray, up here, and we can put 1,000 milligrays, that's a gray, down here. So this is a conversion factor. It's got the value, its value is 1, and it's getting us from milligrays to micrograys. Because milligrays will drop out, micrograys will come across, and we have to take 0.2 times 1,000,000 divided by 1,000. Well, I can cross out 3 zeros and just take 0.2 times 1,000. So I can take out my calculator, because I don't want to mess up now that I did all the thinking. 0.2 times 1,000 equals 200. So 200 micrograys. So that was our first step. Convert the units, right? And it's always, so we're good there. All right, our next step is, well, that's not one of the answers. All the answers are 2 times 10 to some power of micrograys. Well, we know 200 is equal to 2 times 10 to some power. And if I go 1, 2, well, I had to move the decimal place twice. So 2 times 10 to the 2 power. And that's still micrograys in air. So now we can see, is that one of our answers? It looks like it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to stop recording.